Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out. It is Sunday's weekly download edition. And so I will be going through some questions that were sent and also some downloads that came through before getting on. As I was sitting in the energy, right? But anyways, welcome you guys. And I took some time off. I had surgery and sorry, all of a sudden my voice decided it wasn't going to be here. But I am back up and going and all is well. So here I am. So the weekly download. All right. So when I stepped into the energy, I was shown some women speaking like at a podium. So it's almost like and I was taken to there's a case that I feel like it's in Texas where women are suing the state of Texas in regards to the new abortion laws and things like that. But I don't know if that was just a symbol of like just that whole scenario there. But so I stepped in a little further, and it's basically that we're going to see some more of this going on. We're going to see more of this. We're going to see people busting through this illusion that this illusion of the misogynist illusion, right? And and rising above the I wrote down notes, manipulative, misogynist, misogyny, and bring forth more awakening. So we're just going to start seeing more and more of this. And I feel like this is going to become a thing over the next 5 years, 5 months, 5 years. Anyways, we're going to see a lot of it, especially over the next 5 months. But I feel like, some of these states are going to be tougher than others. But yeah, so we're going to see some more of that. So go ladies. Yeah, but again, that rising above this is important. Okay, so then the other thing that dropped in, I only got a couple things that dropped in this week, guys, and then we're going to dive into some of the questions that came in. And it was Canada, and there's something in. So, and I love how our Canadian family knows more about us than we know about ourselves. But when it comes to, so I think it's interesting. I don't know what's going on there, but what I did hear, and so you all will know, and I don't know, but something in regards to the Transportation Act. I didn't even know there was such a thing. So, or is there such a thing? All that to say, I'm just going to get to the message with it, that the Transportation Act, there's something with that, it's going to pass. And so if there's something going on with that, and they put some legislation in regards to that, and waiting, it's going to pass. So they wanted to bring that in. Okay. All right. So let's dive into some of these questions. Okay. The first one coming up here is from James. Hi, James. And will there be a term limits put in place in the form of a constitutional amendment for members of Congress and other levels of government? Will there soon be limit? Now, I don't know about soon, but there will be term limits put in place. They're also going to bring some other changes in here too. Where are my cards? I'll just use these. They're right here. They're in regards to running and it's not just going to be that you need a high school diploma anymore. There's going to be some other things that put in place in regards to stepping into those levels of government. They're going to be putting more in place. But term limits, I feel like it's going to be possibly 2-term, but I'm seeing 2 4-year terms. Don't they have 2-year terms? So maybe it's 8 years term limit, or is it a 2-term? 2-term. But let's see. Let's take a look. See what the cards say. Will there be but yes, it's going to be put in place. Oh, maybe it's in 4 years. I'm getting that 4. So yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to do something about, because you have a lot because of what's played out here, what we've been seeing on a daily on our screens in regards to what's going down in the Congress and other places. I have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords here. And yeah, the Knight of Wands is in reverse, so that makes him like reckless and arrogant. And then you have the Ten of Swords coming into play there. So we've been seeing this traumatic event, all these events going on in there. But the Magician is coming in and making some changes. They're also, you're seeing underqualified and laziness going on in those office, underqualified, lazy people. Okay. And so because of all this playing out so clearly, they are going to come in and make some changes. So in regards to when, I'm still getting a 4 around this, so maybe we'll see it happen in about like the next big election. So big. Where would they do this? How could they do this? I don't know how they can do this, but I do see it happening. Maybe it's 2024. We're going to start seeing some of this. Okay. All right, James. Great question. Thank you. All right. So our next one is from Donna. Hi, Donna. Is our money safe from more bank fallout? So you all have been hearing or reading in regards to that one particular bank that, and I don't have all the language for it. It's out of my wheelhouse as far as all that financial stuff. However, in regards to what happened there, and they had a little run on the bank. So understand here that the FDC, your money is secure and safe under FDC, but only up to $250,000. So if you have more than $250,000, and I'm, for entertainment purposes only, I'm not a financial advisor by any means. But so you might want to think about putting it in, short-term CDs, another bank. So placing your, choose several banks or something. So your money will be covered if something happens, if something more takes place, because from what I understand, unfortunately, they're not going to be covered. Only $250,000 of whatever money you have in that place will be covered. And I feel like there were some companies in there that had millions, right? So that will not be covered. Let's hope that someone comes in and buys it out and is able to cover, but at this point, so to be safe for the future, if there's some fear in regards to that, or concern, not fears, don't place your fear in there. But if there is a concern or you want to plan ahead, that would be one way. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I just think, okay, so if it's 250, put 250 in another bank, right? So, I do feel that it is affecting everybody. They are taking precaution. The thing here is people and their fears. So if people react from fear and start, running on the banks and going, like that, there may be some more fallout, but I'm not, I feel like banks are reassessing their investments or where they do. And again, I don't know how it all works, but I feel like people are taking this opportunity of one bank's failure to make some changes within their own bank. Let's see if there's going to be any fallout. I'll throw some cards. Any more fallout as far as any more bank closures or like that? I don't think as severe as this one. Okay, I need a different deck. Or here we. Okay. All right, got it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty intense, guys. But they're working it out. They're working it out. They're shifting as they need. Okay, so they will be finding balance. So you have the two coins and the sun. So the collections. So yeah, they're taking this opportunity. See, this is the opportunity, the 9 of Swords. a little scary. And so seeing this play out, they're taking this opportunity to balance things out correctly and bring hope for that future. Don't worry. So it's making those changes swiftly. Yeah. So I'm not sensing any more big ones like this right now, because they're taking the opportunity to shift. Right. So they see someone else fail. They're like, oh, we got to make some changes so that doesn't happen to us. Right. So that's what's happening. Okay. Thank you for that question, Donna. The next question is, will DeJoy be gone soon? Will DeJoy be gone soon? DeJoy. Okay, I have he will be gone, but I don't know what soon means. So I'm getting a 6 on this, so 6 months maybe. We're going to see some shifting. You're going to see some shifting in about 6 months. Yeah, take courage. 5-6 months. Something's coming in regards. Yeah, they're going to be making some changes, but I have the outcome here, the 5 of coins and strength card. So they're going to find some, and the 5 of cups here. So they're focusing on some, so a lot of 5s, but they're, yeah, some of that, they have found some stuff, and they will, because they're trying to get him out, right? So they will find that, and he will be out. So let's see, 5 to 6 months. Timing is always an issue. Just know that he is leaving. Things are being held against him. Connections, things are being held against him. So I feel like he's he's part of the whirlwind of bunch of people. All right, Annie Bear, thank you for that. Deborah S. Wills states that are making new laws that affect gay, interracial marriage, banning books, etc., lose federal funding. I don't feel they're going to lose federal funding, but there may be like an audits. I'm hearing audits. Do they do that? I'm just going to say what I hear. You guys figure, you can tell me if they do that or don't. But so the energy around something about the energy of audits. So let's do a little card throw on how the federal government's going to play this out. I feel like they're going to use that type of strategy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna take a look at again, I feel like it's audits, some kind of something. It's frozen. It froze. That's weird, right? So you have the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords coming in there. And so this 8 of Wands has that letter. So they are coming in with, they're breaking through with some new way to do this. You have the 6 of Cups here. So they're going to revisit some things. And yeah. That whole thing is just so crazy. But we know why. You just, it's kind of like a last ditch effort, resistance to change, wanting it to stay, wanting whatever they think is the good old days or whatever, right? Which is not the good old days. I just, it's a disgrace. But yeah, don't worry, we're going, it it will shift and correct. It will just keep hopeful there. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Okay. And strength to move through this, but there's a lot to maneuver through. So, but that it is coming. All right. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Deborah, for that. And Teresa's asking, oh, that no, she was just commenting on someone. Teresa, you're so kind. Karen is asking, what will happen to make Kamala more popular and appreciated? And when will it happen? You guys remember, I kept getting stuff on like something personal was going to come up with her and her husband, and they had did someone break in or something happened at her house. But what's Kamala up to? What's Kamala up to? And what will make her more popular? Well, we're going to see a lot more of her coming up as soon as Biden announces. We'll start seeing her again. So that's going to happen. So, do you guys see? I have my comfy pants on because I just had surgery. All right, so come on. So yeah, I do see her like speaking. I see her in front of a microphone. They're showing me her in front of. So I think we're going to start hearing from her a lot more here coming up, and hearing her. I'm wondering if she wants to make a change. Like I'm wondering if she wants to make some, like, since she's been in the White House, if she's learning something new here or something about herself, and she's like wanting to make a change. She'll do what's best for the whole team. And I don't know if we're looking at, after the next 4 years. But I do feel like she's learning a lot, and she's understanding that she wants to make some changes. This card doesn't really tell me anything. Where's my other cards? I think these cards are telling me they're done for the day. It's so weird. Like my other deck of cards are just like poof, gone. There they are. Kamala. they just keep showing me her speaking. So I do feel like we're going to be hearing from her. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more opportunities for her to be in the forefront coming up. Yeah. She's definitely weighing her options here. There's some anxiety. She's looking at possibly a new project she's not sure about. But she may need to delay them. So, and that's, she knows that. So she may delay them until, after, because she will always do what's best for the team. But she is like, what's something new coming in? Maybe she may be looking at that. So that's what I have for her. Once she's back in the limelight, people are going to, remember how wonderful she is, right? Okay. Bobby, will our Governor Whitmer ever be in the White House? Whitmer in the White House. I can tell you her aspirations are there. Her aspirations are there. I wonder if she'll be someone's running mate eventually. Maybe 2028. I get a good feel for her. I don't know, but that's her aspirations. But let's throw some cards on it. There's my White House card. So I do feel like that's where she wants to go. That's what she's always wanted to do. It may take a bit to get there. But that is what she wants to do. She wants to do that. It's always what she wanted. That's always what she's going for. There might be something else there for her, though, is what I'm seeing here. So it's something she's always wanted to do, but she maybe kind of left that behind for some reason, but she may change her mind and go for it at some point, or something in regards to getting to the White House. I don't know. I don't see president, but I heard the word running mate, so maybe something like that. So yeah, very strong, beautiful soul there. Okay. And that is it on the questions this week. So look for you guys. If you want to put a question in regards to anything, go ahead and pop that in. I'll post another one of these. I didn't post it so early this time. I got it up late, so apologize for that. So, but be looking for it next week in regards to putting questions up for next Sunday. So, all right. So now we're going to move into, I love this part and I hope you do too. And it's just kind of the next 7 days. Let's take a look at the next 7 days. So here we go. I'm going to do a little different this time. So I'm going to start with these cards. I'm going to do a pile of 3 for each day to give us a little more info on each day, right? So, but all right, here we go. Thank you. And remember, no matter what time just know it's the next 7 days from when you watch this video. Or if you're doing it this week, no, it starts Monday, tomorrow, the 13th. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. And next line. I love it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is going to be fun. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. And one more. I thought it'd be really interesting to use these timing cards. I don't know why, but I kept being shown to use them. So here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh my gosh. Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Let's dive in. All right. So Monday we have this card, which is it's a goddess card. Yeah, goddess card. The number is 14, which is a 5, and it's emotion with the heart and the cups. So there, the word is repression, the inability to share your love and spirituality with those around you. And then you have trust, accept that inner voice will always guide you and guide me correctly. And then divine timing. So if you've been feeling like you are like unable to just be yourself, or step into, you feel like you're repressed and not able to just live out loud in some area of your life, Spirit is asking you, this is divine timing and trust, and step into trusting, and know that you'll be guided. So wherever this energy fits for you, whether it's just, maybe it's not around other people, maybe it's with yourself, maybe you just don't trust in your own abilities or your own self, or in a project, or in some spiritual awakening, if you're stepping into this and hearing from your spirit team, they want you to step in that trust and know and believe in divine timing. Also, this is your time. This is time, right? So then Tuesday we have the number 8 and the diamond, which is pentacles. So the 8 of pentacles coming in there, which is great. We have a message from the Native Americans, and its benefits. And it says you receive long-term gains from an emotional and financial investments. And so something that you've been investing in for a long time is coming. You're now reaping the benefits from this. And then you have the worry card. So you've been worried about this, wherever you've been putting a lot something into this, you've been worried about it coming back to you, or wherever this energy fits for you. So spirit team is asking you to step out of that energy of worry, because that doesn't help you at all, right? And and then you got the next month. So know that within a month, wherever this fits for you, you're going to see a big shift and a return on your investment, wherever that investment has been placed. So, but you're going to be visiting this on Tuesday, like this whole energy, like you're like, blah, blah, blah. So curious to know, you guys tell me where some of these things fit for you, because sometimes, this is just, it's a general reading. And so the energy fits so different for every single one of you. All right. So Wednesday, we have the goddess liberation, the number 13, which is 4, which is foundation, and heart, which is emotions. You are freely expressing thoughts and emotions that were previously hidden. So you're surrendering to that. So the next card is surrender. And I can release my need to control things, is what this is saying. However, surrender, release, and step into that liberation. And then I got September for this. But they told me to look at it. It's a 10, which is a 1, which is new beginnings. So there's something, you just surrender and step into this, and it's going to open up for you. Okay. Liberation, offering new beginnings. Okay. All right. So then we step into Thursday, which is the 4th day. And we have ambition. We have the number 12, which is 3. Okay. And this is the ancient Asians ambition card. Your drive and determination will provide the rewards you are seeking. So again, this whole thing, a lot of theme this week about something that you're reaping your rewards of, something that you've put in. So you've put in something, you've invested energy into this, wherever that fits, and you're reaping those rewards. And this is Thursday. Now, it also brings in the grief card. And so on this card, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So step into that ambition, knowing that if something doesn't play out the way you intended, know that spirit has your back. Like, most benevolent outcome for you. You might think, wait a minute, blah, blah, blah. They're like, we see the whole picture. This literally is the best outcome for you, right? And then I got the today. And today means, to me, it's like, see the magic in the moment. Don't step into the future with this or the past. Just stay in that moment of today, understanding that spirit has your most benevolent outcome here for you, knowing that your reward is in place. It is in place. Okay. So then we have Friday, and I want to look at Friday. What's the date on Friday? So Friday is the 17th. Is that St. Patrick's Day? Yes, St. Patrick's Day. You guys, I have to show you this right up. So this, I'm not even with this. This is crazy. So yeah, so 17th, Friday, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. And there you go. And so the card that came out for you guys is the number 10, which is 1, which is it's beginnings, a new beginnings. And so it's the 10 of diamonds, 10 of pentacles. And you will be receiving large sums of money and material rewards on St. Patrick's Day. So I just really believe this is just you step into your abundance on St. Patrick's Day, and you have that clover, which is also a really good luck, right? So Friday's going to be good. However, it's interesting because the other card that came with this was envy. And I find that very interesting with this combination. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I love that. So it's important as we step into our abundance, not their abundance. I can't compare my abundance with their abundance, right? If you step into an awareness of your own abundance, how beautiful is that? And you surrender and let go of any type of envy, because it's all perspective and different from a different space. So let's just step into this energy and release any type of comparison, right? But Friday offers us this energy and I love it. Wow. Can't get over that. Okay. So Saturday, we have the Two of Pentacles coming in, and the Native Americans and it's a stagnation, long-term change, and it's growth. Slow and continuous change occurs over a long period of time. So again, not striving, but growing, just being in that continuous. We're in continuous change. We are in continuous change. Here's the card. Okay. And accept a responsibility for yourself. Accept that responsibility for yourself. So a lot of like not looking at other people's stories and wishing something different or putting blame on anything else, but literally stepping in and taking that your responsibility for yourself, and stepping into that, understanding your own path and your own growth. So Saturday is going to offer this in some type of energy for you. They also said 6 months from now. So if you are like, whatever this is, know that it's okay. It's okay that it's 6 months out. This energy is like a slow growth of something for you. So, but it's important that it is that, again, most benevolent outcome. So it's important that it is 6 months out, because that's going to give you the best results for your best outcome and your best welfare, right? All right, so that's Saturday. And then Sunday we have the goddesses, and they are bringing in love, the Two of Hearts, which is the Two of Cups. And energies are unfolding together in harmony and balance today. And you have indecision here, but it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So you're going to have the opportunity to step into your own intuition on this day, understanding, and know that harmony and balance comes in for you here and are unfolding for you. And I got the month of May. So if that's important, we have May coming in. So that's a couple months away. So things are coming together for you. So if you're looking at something, again, we have the month of May there. That's very interesting. Spring. However that fits for you. I feel that this is going to mean something to some of you strongly in regards to this connection and harmony and something coming into play for you. All right. But Sunday, that's coming in. But I don't know what May means. That I'm so interested. I was told to use those cards, and I wonder if it was just because of this one coming in, but I think it's a very interesting layer to hear. So I'd be interested to hear from you guys on how you feel about that. So that is the week. And let's see if there's any other messages coming in from our team that they want to bring in here. Okay. They're saying they're saying you are unique to yourself. Remember this uniqueness. Remember that when you hear a phrase, that you hear it in your unique way. The person sitting right next to you hears it in their unique way. You don't hear the same phrase at all because you're hearing it in your unique way. And it's perfect to you. And we can't hold our expectation of the person sitting next to us to hear it like we hear it or know it like we know it. It's important to release that and allow them to hear it the way they need to hear it and not try to change them to hear it the way we hear it or we experience it. It's important for our individual soul's growth. We need to get out of each other's way to experience our own unique soul's growth. How beautiful you all are. How beautiful and unique you all are. Vessels of love and light. Remember your love and light. Remember your vessel is full of love and light. Aw, I love that. Blessings to you guys. And remember who you are. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So blessings to you this week. Again, I look forward to hearing from you on regards to those timing cards. That was interesting. I'd love to see how it kind of played out or what you heard when you heard the cards. So again, blessings and take care until next time, and I'll see you then.